Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Blazer update part 2?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're up to part 2. Yeah.
And I don't even know where to start.
Well, lots of building going on.
Where were we last time?
I think we just had sort of a skeleton of some interiors for these. You were a little further along, I think.
Yeah, I had some interior done, and you had a dash on, and you were working on seats and stuff.
Yeah, I think we were there. So we're a little further along. So yeah, here we go.
Right on.
Yeah. Okay, what kind of updates have you done to your Blazer? It looks almost complete. At least the military build.
Yes. So I think I'm 98.5% finished on this one.
Okay.
I have to put on the 6-bolt rims instead of 5.
Right.
I didn't know they were 6-bolt.
Right.
So I'll change that. I need to do my headlights, taillights, wire that up. And other than that, I think this is already ready to go, and it drives.
So it's a runner now.
Oh yeah.
Nice. You know, it's funny, they look good when they start to move, right? Like you sort of work on them on your bench for so long, and you know, I sort of envision it moving, and actually when they have the opportunity to, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to take it out and do some wheeling and video, and I'm starting to really enjoy the look.
Yeah.
The size.
Yeah.
Having it all sort of complete with bumpers and the mirrors on it, and all that, the little stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to feel like, okay, I'm really excited about this, and I want to see it move. I want to see it in videos. I want to get out there now.
Tell me a little bit about your bumpers here, because they're quite nice, and I just wondered what you've done there.
So this was actually, I have a piece left over here. This was just a big piece of flat bar. Okay. I think it's 5/8 by 1/8 or 3/4 by 1/8, something like that. And then I just sort of cold bent it and turned it into this. And I actually drilled 4 little tiny holes in it and counter sunk the back of the holes, fed the D-rings in from the front, and then welded them at the back. And so they're actually kind of captured. Right. From the back, so there's no hardware on the bumpers. They look good.
Very nice, very clean, very nice. I really like those. Those are a nice piece. Really done a good job with that.
The factory Blazer bumpers will someday be available.
Yeah, you can't find any right now.
But to make them up right now was a little bit extra work that I didn't need to do, and my civilian build isn't ready yet. So I'll keep plugging away on that idea. But for the military build, this is perfect, right? I mean, sure. It's just flat bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
The front was kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it looks good. I really like the D-rings. They look sharp. And again, you would probably see those on a military vehicle.
Yeah, they all have them. Yeah, it's either a big hook or a pintle and 2 hooks in the back. Right. Or so they've all the military ones had modified bumpers on them. I just kind of went with that theme.
Mirrors and exhaust are on. I can see that.
Mirrors and exhaust.
Yeah.
Shiny little pipe in the bottom.
Looks good.
Yeah, thank you.
Very nice.
I'm really happy with this. This thing is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's a nice suspension travel. Looks like everything's sort of coming together as you wanted it to.
Yeah, thank you.
Good. Really nice.
We, just before the video started rolling, we started talking about the time that's gone into these trucks.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
Oh man, the hours and hours that's gone into these.
Lucky it's snowing outside for sure.
I know. The weather's been kind of bad here for a few days, so that's helped a little bit with the spare time.
Yeah, for sure.
So outside of the license plates, oh yeah, I put a rear axle truss on it.
Oh, okay. Do tell. This seems to be a new item.
Yeah, it is. I've always complained about the suspension geometry on this truck, and if you're reading the threads, build thread links below for these two, you've already known I've been complaining about that for a long time. So, but the links are made up with these spacers and stuff, eh? You know that. They've got these little 12mm spacers that you can use to extend the wheelbase and all that. So, instead of having the truss aiming back like this, I actually created this new truss that replaces it, and it goes straight up and down. And
that's a nice piece.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The difference is exactly one spacer.
Oh, okay, so smart. So what you're telling me is if I'm the user, if I'm taking this apart, all I have to do is remove one spacer on each side.
Yeah, you take out the 12mm spacer on the top link.
Okay.
And then you replace it with the truss, and you're done.
Right.
And you already know I haven't had this out on the rocks to actually test if that's going to help with the torque twist that these have. Ding dong. But it should, because geometrically it helps a ton with the back suspension. So for that reason, I think it's going to be a win-win. And once we get this on the rocks, we'll find out if we've really made an improvement or not. But of course, it'll come in black.
Yeah, of course. That's nice, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, really nice.
So yeah, that was the other thing I stuck on there. I guess it was yesterday.
So that's sort of the latest product that we're going to, sort of develop and see how it works and how it develops. And it obviously, I mean, when you look at these two pieces and the way they're designed, even, strength-wise, this is a much better piece.
Yeah.
But even when you're putting the kit together, you kind of, when you put this truss on, you kind of ask yourself, well, is that how it's supposed to lie? Whereas you can see where this, once it goes on, you sort of understand that this looks like the geometry of it is a little bit more sound, for sure.
Yeah, it's got a lot of beef, and it's a drop-in.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you just take out the spacers.
Yeah.
So
Great.
Anyway, I did that yesterday.
Okay.
And I really want to take this thing for a ride, so you better hurry up and finish your paint.
Well, I've been working very hard on finishing the interior. I think we had mentioned the last time we saw it, it was just a piece of styrene, white styrene. So I've been hard at it. Chris has got the grill for this. Initially, it was going to be a 74. I'm going to continue with an 84 theme for the time being until we sort of get some sort of grill design done. So thankfully, we're sort of taking out the back of the grill, milling the back of the grill out so that it's not this one chrome piece, but they actually, you can see through the grill. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's kind of half done here now. I cut the back of the grill off on a mill.
Yeah.
So there was a lot less to cut with the knife.
Yeah.
And then you can just kind of clean out the squares, yeah.
Yeah, and then, you can put a rad in front of it, what have you, and that way you can see through it, and it looks, again, more realistic. So yeah, this has been my build. I haven't done anything realistically when it comes to the interior, other than adding these awesome 5 slots from GCM. Love them, great. They look
yummy.
good.
I love those.
This too is now a roller, so that's nice. Happy about that.
Sweet.
It does roll. Where a lot of the work has been done has been with the interior. The nice thing about this is it just pops right off.
Isn't that slick, eh?
Yeah, it's not too bad. So there's not really much you can see at the moment from that angle, but
you guys have no idea how amazing this is inside.
There's been a lot of work that's been done to it.
Would you look at that?
It's quite a labor, for sure. It's been a lot of hours invested. Basically, the exterior is imitating the interior, where I'm going to have a bit of that the mustard color with the wood grain paneling and so on. So the real one would have some of that body color coming through on the interior.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you're looking at there. Really happy with the color, really happy with the mustard color, and then some of the taupe and tan colors that I've used inside the interior.
Can I take the seat out and you show it?
Sure, absolutely, yeah. It's not 100%. This is at about 85% done. I still have a bunch of smaller details to do when it comes to, gear shifts, levers, what have you. There's the center console. I still have to put gauges in it and what have you. But I basically have the concept and sort of almost done to the point where now I can start adding those little things that really set it off.
This is the nicest interior I've ever seen.
Thanks.
I mean, he sewed the stuff inside that goes in the seat inserts and stuff. Like I can't even begin to describe to you how awesome this looks.
Well, thank you.
Dude.
I'm really happy with it.
It's really amazing
for something that's custom built.
Yeah.
It really is coming together really nice.
Wow.
The figurines are nice. The dash is nice. All the layout. And again, I go back to one of the reasons why we can do this is because we have a product that allows our motor to in sort of the motor forward design.
It's true.
We have a small T case in the center that sits between these guys that allows me to give me the space. These guys are full 3D figures. I mean, from leg, feet, knees, all the way up.
Yeah.
So there's a full floor in this, and I'm allowed to do that because of the products that we throw on this from GCM. So great job there, and I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. A couple of shout outs to Jerry Customs for the seats. They're really nice.
Oh yeah, the seats are amazing.
The seats really come out nice. They're a nice platform to work from.
Yeah.
Dinky RC for allowing me to make a custom dash. I use that as a core to build from, along with the door skins. So there's been a lot of work that's gone into it, and I'm really happy with it.
Wow.
Yeah, so now that the interior's done, onward and forward to finishing up the body, which hopefully will turn out quite as nice as the interior. It'll be a nice package when it's all done.
So you've got wood grain on the inside.
Yeah,
it's all color coded with the door panels.
Yeah.
On the bottom of the door panels, you got the wood grain. You got it on the dash. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, man.
Thank you.
I'm blown away. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's just one of the things that I did do this time around, which I really have to thank Headquake for, was I printed out pictures of the actual vehicle and the interior and found some really good brochure pictures.
Yeah.
And then was able to sort of look from those and create an interior from that. And that's why you're seeing a lot of these fine details when it comes to wood grain inside it and what have you. It's not 100% the real thing, but it's as close as I could make it based on my resources and based on my skills and talents. But it's close, and I'm really happy with it. So
it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, you cannot wait for you to see this thing at a show or something because it's so incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice when everything sort of comes together, and that's the joy, when you start to put it all together and everything sort of comes together, so to speak, and I'm really happy with the final product, or close to it, when it comes to the interior and the colors I've chose. Thanks.
This is going to perform like heck too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, these tires are awesome on the rocks. You ran them last year.
Yeah, I did. These I've comped these tires before. They're a little worn. I may get a new set, but however, I really like the size that sort of on this particular vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
They look good.
Yep.
It sits well. I've gone with the cantilever rear suspension, which I really like, and then I've kept a lot of the stuff in the front end when it comes to suspension stock.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, and I remember, if you're following, I've got plastic drive shafts that are sort of a modified stock. And I hope they'll perform pretty well. So the suspension, the drivetrain really has come together. I like how I have all the access up front here. My battery sits here, a little tiny 850 milliamp. And I've reused the electrical box, or the electronics box that they give you with the kit. Everything sort of is up front, really accessible, really nice. You've done similar sort of concept in the front.
Yeah. Except I haven't painted mine up quite as nice as yours. I got to do that, actually. Because my sides are all kind of gross and ugly, and I'm gonna paint them up nice like yours.
Yeah. So there they are.
This idea, I think I got most of my inspiration for this from Pardon My Noob.
Yeah.
Because every time I see one of his trucks, he just opens the hood and does something.
Yeah. And
then he closes the hood.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I thought, oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to have battery boxes all over the place.
For sure.
So, and these trucks are so big.
I know.
Like these are both fully running.
Yeah.
Everything's in there. Everything's in here. That's it. There's lots and lots of room left over.
Still tons of room to go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the one thing that I really enjoyed about this this particular truck is, again, we go back to the size. Yeah,
they're big.
You know, oftentimes we're sitting there trying to cram stuff in a small space, and the nice thing about this is it because of its size, it really allowed me to do some things and work in such a way that everything is accessible and manageable and easy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so here we go.
Yeah, so they're both running.
They're both running. They both have interiors. You're about 98% done. I've got, of course, all the body to go. Yeah, it's going to be another sort of fun push forward to get this thing done.
Boy, that's going to look good.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
I think I might go drive this around the yard right now just because I can.
Yeah, I may do the same. Yeah, well, let's go do that.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, guys.
Okay, guys, take care. Thanks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Enjoy having you. So awesome.
Bet you mine's faster than yours.
All right.
For no reason.
Yeah, of course.
Are we in? Yeah,
I think so. Perfect. Go for a quick jump, and then I gotta go.
Sweet. Are you working tonight?
Yeah, I work tonight.
Oh, okay.
3 o'clock.
Ah.